So this morning I woke up to a nice amount of money in my account. Last night, me and my boy Jay Sol, an incredible decoder, decoded the Eastbourne International Women's Tennis Final that took place today. And we both agreed that Jelena Ostapenko was going to win it, and she did. She won 2-0, won both her sets 6-3. This was the decode that I put out on my Patreon the night before the final. I said, this is insanely double coded, but I'm riding Ostapenko to win this. And this is clearly a huge Jesuit ritual. So Eastbourne International equals 101, the name of the tournament. And Ostapenko was born on a day, leaving 206 days left in the year. And 101 is the 26th prime. The final was on the 26th day of the month. It was 191 days from Pope Francis's birthday, and Society of Jesus equals 191. And 191 is the 43rd prime. And Jelena is ranked 43 in the world. Ostapenko is 1.77 meters tall. I looked into her in detail, and the final took place on the 177th day of the year. The Jesuit order equals 177. I've noticed these athletes, their weights never change. Like LeBron, always 113 kilograms. What, these players' weights never change? It's all ritual, guys. It's all ritual. They make that up as well. So her opponent, Annette, she's ranked 27th. And as I said, Jelena is ranked 43rd. So I had no idea why Jelena was the favorite. I was very suspicious of that. And it's one of the main reasons why I liked her to win. Sometimes the odds guys give away the outcome. Not always, but often. It was 199 days between their birthdays. And Annette, Ostapenko's opponent, she dropped to 19-9 for the season, like 199. And I've said how they sync up sports. And Tom Brady was drafted 199th pick. Again, people don't question how he was drafted 199th pick. And now he's the greatest quarterback of all time. The reason he was drafted 199 is because 199 is the 46 prime. Tom Brady equals 46. Ostapenko equals 46. She had a lot of Brady numbers, but she was really connected to Joe Biden, which I'll get to. So the last time Kontaveit played in a final, Ostapenko's opponent, was exactly 46 weeks ago, exact. And I saw that she won her semi-final in this tournament, keeping her opponent on 46 wins on grass. Vatican City equals 46, where Pope Francis resides. Catholic equals 46. I just did a video about George Floyd, who supposedly died at age 46, because it was a Society of Jesus ritual, never even died. So Ostapenko was born in Riga, Latvia, Eastern European, and Riga, Latvia equals 46. Can you believe it, guys? These 46 connections. 28 weeks and 3 days between their birthdays, like 283. And 283 is the 61st prime, and 61 is the 18th prime. Check this out. Kontaveit stayed on 324 wins. This is why you need to understand how these numbers connect. Joe Biden has massive connections to all of the numbers connected to Ostapenko, and he was born on the 324th day of the year. And Ostapenko's opponent stays on 324 wins. And obviously Biden's the 46th president for another 46. They sync up politics and sports and Hollywood. How long have I been saying that? A year and a half? 324, like how Kontaveit stayed on 324 wins. 324 is 18 squared. When you type in 18 into the gematinator, yep, it equals 46. Equals 46. And Ostapenko, she advanced to 6-1 on grass, like 61. And as I said, 61 is the 18th prime. Just seeing how these numbers connect. Biden's full name is Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. equals 108, like 18. And again, guys, anybody with junior at the end of the name is probably a massive Jesuit, like Biden, like Neymar, like a ton of NFL players. There's loads of them. Just look into anybody who has the junior at the end of their name. Philadelphia equals 61. And again, 61 is the 18th prime. Biden's from Philadelphia. Biden equals 101 as well. His last name, Biden, equals 101. As does Philadelphia. So Jelena, she was born on 111 date numerology, guys. 111, huge number. Jorge Mario Bergoglio equals 111, the full name of the Jesuit Pope. There's 76 weeks between the birth dates of Ostapenko and Kontaveit, exactly 76 weeks, exact. And the final was 7 months and 6 days after Biden's birthday. Wow. Skull and Bones equals 76. Biden's a member of that, as is Pope Francis. And 46 weeks, guys, is 322 days. 322, a number highly connected to Skull and Bones. 322 this year, March the 22nd, was the 81st day of the year, the ritual number, when Elgin Baylor died. Elgin Gay Baylor, that's his full name. Who wore the number 22 jersey. There was some stuff for Annette, definitely. Definitely, for sure. Little things like this. Final on the 177th day of the year, her name equals 177. Her name also equals 84 and 201, like the Jesuit order. Jorge Mario Bergoglio, 84 and 201. This is why she was in the final. This is why she was in the final. So these players, it's always double coded in finals. Well, pretty much every game is, but the finals, semi-finals are crazy double coded. But me and Jay Sol, we did a crazy decode. We listened to our gut and we were like, listen, why is a player who's ranked 43rd the favorite ahead of a player who's ranked 27th? Why? Because the bookies know who's going to win. So originally I had stuff for Counterfeit because one of my Patreons sent me a little decode. And I think they thought that Annette was going to win because of her Jesuit numbers. And on the surface, it looked great for her. But I'm now at a point and at a level where I need to look into both in detail, not just see a few amazing things for one team or one player. I've got to look into it in detail. And by the end of it, myself and Jay Sol, like I said, an incredible decoder, came to the conclusion Ostapenko would win this. I woke up this morning, went for a nice little run, signed into my online account, and a lovely amount of money in it. What a beautiful way to start a Saturday. So there you have it, guys. There's no doubt that all these tournaments, major championships, they're connected to the Society of Jesus, they're connected to the Pope, they are connected to Kobe Bryant's numbers, they're connected to Brady. There's no doubt. And these numbers connected to Brady and to Kobe, maybe that's why they are superstars. Because numbers, guys, are huge. And I think the rituals and the magic that takes place on a daily basis is because these numbers are perfectly synced. And the members of the Society of Jesus know how to sync them. There's an element that's organic in regards to the universe, but there's also an element of these numbers being infiltrated to benefit certain people, like Pope Francis. So there you have it, guys. Delighted Ostapenko won, but even more delighted that I can once again reveal that sports are completely rigged by a code.